Hi and welcome to my channel, Spiritual Solace Holistic Healing. Today I'm going to do a pick a card reading and what's coming up. You've got three choices. Group 1 is the pink lace agate. Group 2 is the lapis lazuli, it's a blue stone. And group 3 is a rose quartz. Take a deep breath and then another deep breath. And then choose the group or stone that you're most drawn to. If you want to pause the video, go ahead. Use your intuition. Take only what resonates, and if it doesn't, then it's not for you. I'll put the timestamps in the comments. Today I'm using Witch's Tarot by Ellen Duggan. I'm also using Ascended Masters Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, the Romance Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and I'm using the Magdalene Oracle cards by Tony Carmine Salerno. So we'll go ahead and get started. So, group 1, who chose the pink lace agate. For your tarot, you have the Four of Swords, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups. And you have the Ascended Masters. You've got Go Now, Serapis Bay, True Love, and Eternal Embrace. So for your first card, you have the Four of Swords. I don't know if you can see that picture okay there. And it shows you a woman and there's 4 swords. Basically this card's telling you that you're in need of a rest. You may well have exhausted yourself emotionally, physically, and you really need to recharge your batteries. You could be leaving something behind and embarking on something new once you've taken time to recuperate. The next card you have to that is the Fool, which signifies some sort of new beginning. In the picture it shows you a young boy and he's standing at the edge of a cliff, ready to take a leap off the edge of the cliff, which is in some cases maybe a bit rash, but it's quite an optimistic card to have. As I said, it signifies some sort of new beginning. That could be a relationship, it could be a business venture, it could be some sort of period of study, and there's something new in the offing, or maybe even travelling, even it could relate to anything. And then next to that you have the Queen of Cups, and this generally denotes a female, quite a kind, warm-hearted female, likes a good standard of living, quite a warm, emotional lady, that could be coming into your life if you're male. It doesn't always have to be female, and it's generally, Cups is generally a water sign, so it could be Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, if that is significant to anyone. The next card you have is Go Now, Serapis Bay. So that card's telling you to, it's repeating what that card's saying, the Fool. Go now, start your new project or whatever it is that you're planning. And it's the right time to do it. As I say, it could be a career that you're leaving behind and you're starting something new. But this is telling you time is right for you to embark on something new. The next card you've got to that is True Love, and it says this is the romance of a lifetime. So this could be your career as well. It could be a career that you love, that you're embarking upon, or it could be a relationship. You could be meeting your true love. You may well have already met them if you're in a partnership, and it's telling you that this is the romance of a lifetime. But it's telling you just to be optimistic and whatever new journey's beckoning to you, to go with it. And that's followed by Eternal Embrace, and I'll read that to you from the book. And it says, everything in the universe consists of complementary opposites. There's no point in wishing that everyone around you was more like you. Accept this universal truth and you will avoid further disappointment. Every time you identify a quality in another that you don't like, pause for a moment and identify that same quality within you. If you have identified that quality in another, then it is sure to exist also in you. If you can't see it within yourself, it's simply because you have repressed that quality. Every quality you think you possess comes with an opposite quality attached to it. You can't have one without having the other. Read and reflect on the following sets of qualities or feelings, listed on the next page, several times each day. As you go, you may want to add more qualities. Slowly reflect on each one until you are able to see each of these qualities within yourself. When you are able to own and love each quality is equally, you will have made a major breakthrough, which leads to a newfound sense of balance and well-being. So it says qualities and feelings to own and love: positive, negative, friendly, not friendly, happy, sad, peaceful, aggressive, strong, weak, trusting, fearful, confused, clear-headed, spiritual, physical, responsible, irresponsible, considerate, inconsiderate, angry, calm, feminine, masculine, kind and cruel. So this is telling you to embrace both positive and negative sides of your nature. Because in order to really truly love someone unconditionally, we've got to love ourselves. So that means accepting different parts of our nature, positive and negative parts of our nature, even the parts that we don't really like. Because to find true love, we have got to accept others for who they are as well as ourselves. So I hope that's helped for group 1. And then for group 2, which was the lapis lazuli, for your tarot, the 6 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and then you've got flow of prosperity, Lakshmi, children, and past lives. So the first card you have is the 6 of Wands. It shows you a soldier, and he's on a horse with a laurel wreath on a wand. Basically, this card signifies some sort of victory. It could be a legal victory, could be in business, and it could be in terms of finances. And then the next card to that is the Ace of Swords, and that signifies a new beginning. Usually, swords is to do with the signs of air, and it really you could have a decision to make to move forward, but it really signifies quite a positive, could be a positive business venture in the often, but it signifies some sort of new beginning in the often anyway. And then that's followed by the 9 of Wands, and that card you can see a woman in the picture, and she's surrounded by these wands, and in the background the sun shining through. So this card means that you're quite secure in your position, so that this could be in terms of business or finances, but it could be a wee bit restrictive as well, but you're secure in the position you're in. And then the next card you have is flow of prosperity, Lakshmi. So this is telling me that money is going to be good for you, finances are going to be improving for you. So for some people this could even signify a windfall or money coming to you in some way, shape or form. And again, the 9 of Wands is saying that you're going to be secure in your position, so it could be related to your finances as well. The next card to that is children, It says your love life is being affected by children. So if you're in a relationship, you could be finding it hard to find time with your partner, possibly due to work. You could be restricted by, as I said, children as well, in your life, because the children take up a lot of your time, as I know very well myself. So it could be your children, or you could have a partner that's got children, and it affects the time you're able to spend with each other. Or you could possibly be going to have children if you don't already have children. Children might be on the cards for you at some point in the future. And then the next card to that is Past Lives, from the Magdalene Oracle cards, and I'll read that to you from the book. It says, an emotional issue which has plagued you for some time now is being resolved and cleared through your dreams. You may wish to try to remember your dreams and pay closer attention to them. In your dream state, you'll subconsciously revisit several of your past lives, reconciling past issues which are causing problems for you in this lifetime. To help facilitate this process, set aside a few minutes for prayer and meditation before you go to sleep each night. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light and ask your angels to guide and heal you while you sleep. Ask that you may awaken to each new day with joy and love in your heart, and give thanks for the gentle healing that is taking place. As if in a dream, you shall drift beyond the horizon through the ancient mists of time, then awaken within the womb to a new day full of beautiful things, and you shall not remember what came before, but for a stirring in your heart. So this card's saying that you've had some sort of emotional issue that needs to be healed, which could be currently affecting you. Could be in a partnership, or it could be related to something else. But as I said, it's asking you to ask for help and trying to heal this matter and resolve it. And it's asking you to ask the angels or your spirit guides to help heal you while you sleep. So I hope that's made sense to group 2. That's been helpful for you. And then group 3, who chose the rose quartz, you have the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. And then you have Open Your Heart to Love, it says Jesus, Forgiving and Learning, and then you've got God. So the first card you have is the Ace of Cups. And you can see there's a large cup and it's overflowing with, it looks like water that's coming out of it. So this card signifies a new beginning in terms of love. Could be, in some instances, for some people it could be a creative project. And quite often it signifies a new relationship, or an outpouring of love or emotion. The next card to that is the Queen of Pentacles, and that's a female earth sign. That's Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. As a person, the Queen of Pentacles is quite a good businesswoman, good negotiator, good with finances. And that could be either somebody you're about to meet. It could be yourself, could be related to yourself. Or as I said, it could be somebody within your circle, or somebody you're going to meet. And then that's followed by the Queen of Wands. And that's this woman's a mature female. Normally, the queens don't always have to be female. It could be male as well, but generally it's a female. And this woman's also a good communicator, good businesswoman as well. Likes a good standard of living as well. As a situation, it could indicate good finances and growth in terms of business. And then that card's followed on by Open Your Heart to Love. And you have the Ace of Cups. So it's really relating to the Ace of Cups, it looks to me as if for some people you're going to meet somebody new, and this could be a really significant relationship, and it's asking you to open your heart. Your heart's possibly been closed, and that could connect to the next card, forgiving and learning. And it says, as you released and healed the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So you may well have been hurt in a past relationship. And if that's the case, sometimes we close off our heart as a method, a way of protecting ourselves. So this card's telling you to open your heart, and it says Jesus. If you're religious at all, and you believe in God, as the next card says, our source energy, you can ask for help to open your heart chakra. You also, the last stone was the rose quartz, which is a good stone for help to open your heart chakra as well. You can visualise a pink energy, a spinning pink light, or you can visualise a green light as well at your heart chakra, and that helps to open that. There's lots of information in chakras and how to open them. Or you could wear the colour pink as well, as I said, or carry a rose quartz with you. That's a good way of doing that. But to me, that's saying that you've, as I said, been hurt in the past, and that it's time to let go of that hurt and to heal that, any problems that you've had in the past, and give it over to the universe. And beside that, you have God, and it's hard to describe really. It's just like a kind of circular. It looks a bit like the sun, but it's darker in the middle, and then emanating light from it outside of it. But I'll read that from the book. And it says, you may be asking, does God really exist? And if so, where is God when you need God most? Often it is our times of greatest need that we feel the most alone. This card is your confirmation that you are never alone. The universe has heard your call and wants you to know that the loving presence of the Divine Creator always fills and surrounds you. Surrender your fears and concerns. Accept the healing light that is being offered to you at this very moment. Out of fear, we often try to swim against the current. This is a waste of time and energy. Trust, accept, and let go. Though there are bound to be many twists and turns along the way, you'll be pleasantly surprised where the river of life eventually takes you. Each life is like an ocean, forever yearning for love's shore. We ebb and flow, not realising we eternally bathe in the sea of love. So again, this is relating to the previous card, forgiving and learning, and it's telling you that you're not alone, and that it's asking you to accept any healing light that's been offered to you. Again, you can ask for help from your guides, angels, or whoever you believe in, and I ask to heal any previous hurts from any previous relationships you've had, because they're definitely, for some, there's definitely a new relationship for some people, and they often hear, which bodes well. As I said, it could be a really significant relationship to you, because as I said, you've got the Ace of Cups, and it could be either an earth sign or you could possibly be meeting a fire sign as well. Leo, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius possibly as well. So I hope that's helped for group 3. That's made sense to you. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can email me at social@spiritualsolaceholistichealing.co.uk, or you can visit my website. I'll include the links in the description box. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. I'd like to thank everyone who's already liked or subscribed to my channel, and I appreciate it as I do any comments you make. I hope to see you again. Thanks. Bye.